Welcome in, everyone. Sorry if I'm a little bit late. I was taking a little bit of a nap before this, and then I overslept a little bit. It's also been a little bit warm, and also yeah. But I hope you all are you're all good and feeling well and so forth. Oh, there is a lot of heat waves going on, but yeah. But for today we're gonna play some Alan Wake 2. So we're gonna continue where we left off from last time. Let's begin. And there's been like times when I've been lost in the game, so it might be sometimes where I need to like look up clues if I can't find them myself. But I always try to make a couple of tries to see if I can figure out where I need to go. I think was something with we were supposed to meet the mystery seller in Bell. Follow the mirror park neon sign. Yeah. But I guess nothing that I need to do. Okay. Because we did this last time. Then we were a little bit lost. Basically, we need to And now we're here. So there's...
Wake. Wake. Stop using the words. Alan, awake. Shit! You can't stop the storm!
Okay. Man. Can you please move? I don't have any bullets. Can you hey, can you please move? Fuck. Okay, where? Do we have any? I wonder if it was my fault that I shouldn't have done that or whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna try to see if I can do it without anger them. now at least I sort of know where I need to go. Here we go. Now I need to go on there. Then up. Seriously? Okay. So now I can lead where it is. Go.
Come on!
There we go. Just gonna have a look around here and see if I can find anything. Nope. Okay. And is this okay, and what happens if you go back? Does this...
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was
Okay.
getting close.
Okay.
city will suck you dry if you stay here for too long. You'll end up a lost soul, haunting the streets and alleys. A faded-out shadow, glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the same fate. Your broken dreams become a broken mirror, and the twisted reflection staring back at you with all the pent-up anger, regret, guilt, and shame was the monster you could never get away from.
Wake. Alan Wake.
Okay.
Hey, Alan. How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Okay.
Alan, wake.
And we will do this and then do that. Yeah. Okay, so we have there's something around here. Please, like.
Wake.
Go. Then we have two up there. And one there, one there.
lights affected where the door led to.
Okay. Um. Hmm. It is this part that is kind of confusing, like going back and forth, and it feels like
Wake.
okay. Um. Wondering how I'm supposed to get.
Wake.
So, what's happening if I go back this way? Came from there.
Wake.
And if I go up here, and that leads back here. Okay. Okay.
Wake.
Okay. Um. Still can't. I'm getting annoyed on this. I mean, I'm going back and forth. And I still need to follow this strange pattern. And it's just taking a lot of time as well. There we go. Okay, let's go back down and see if there's anything that we missed.
Alan Wake.
Okay. Okay, and then we need to go up here again.
Wake. Alan Wake.
go back down here again. And then we're okay. Go.
Wake.
This brings us back to him. And we have this there. Brings us here. We have a look and if there's anything that we've missed. Oh, this is the sign, yes. Okay. Okay, and if we go this way, what happens? Okay. And if we go back now, we back here. Okay.
Wake.
That brings us down. And this is just a save room.
I arrived.
Okay. And we've picked up that already.
Wake. Wake.
Just gonna have a look and see if I can find anything here. Okay, a boarded door. Course. Cocktail. Okay.
The bar menu caught my eye. I could use that shotgun.
Sorry. How many inventory full? How many slots does it take up? Okay, can I take it down? Okay, so 20. Can you please stop? Oh, thanks for lurk. Okay. Okay, hope you're having a nice day. It's finally weekend, so I hope you get some rest. I'm still trying to figure out where I need to go in the game. There's been a lot of going back and forth to figure out the right clue. Okay. Uh, 665 is
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. You and me, Alan. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
What? What is this?
I need the clicker. It's Return, but because we return.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it. An idea nagged at me. I could almost reach it.
whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start at the entrance lobby. The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Director? So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Find the murder site at the hotel. Find the...
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft. Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult. I didn't have the key.
Okay. Can't go in there.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Okay.
I needed to find the key.
Okay. Okay, this is the way out. Uh, okay.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
All right, right.
Alan Wake.
was affecting reality. The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
I will show you. Wake. Wake.
Okay.
Secret words. Wake.
Okay. Okay, so Okay. There.
Wake.
Ah, okay, so it's this way?
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Wake.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
101.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the woods urban horror.
Okay.
Helen, wake.
Okay.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Okay, is it anything that I can get before I... Okay.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene. Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Now we are.
Alan Wake.
I didn't have the key.
Oh.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the coat mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch as the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Wake. These are my words. You can't take it away.
Okay. Ah, it's the second floor. Where's the... Follow the devil's trail. Okay.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Okay.
devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Okay.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
$60. $662. Or
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
You again. I had to reach the light of day to run from the dark presence.
I did it.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker. The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Okay, 108.
Wake. Wake. Alan, wake. Let's go. I'm lost.
The story was affecting the scene. I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108. This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the... Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are you still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
There we go. Okay.
was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Okay.
Go to hell!
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Okay.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened.
Alice's work had consumed the
The
apartment.
confusion,
Her whole life.
the shock, the guilt, fear. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better man than I gave him credit for. One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Okay, where was 4?
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end. Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Okay.
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last...
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go onwards, said the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi. To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one. Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there. Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art.
Hey.
But then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
I had to find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Hey, where is the cinema? Okay. It's all the way over there.
I could see
I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Ser vi på att follow the spotlight in the sky. Okay.
Ah, hello there, Yuri. How are you? Hope that you're having a lovely Friday, and also nice. Happy to hear that.
Alan, wake.
Break a room.
So you have a weekend now, or?
There's the spotlights.
I'm doing fine. I'm a little bit confused, trying to find where I need to go in the game. Hope you're okay as well. Yeah, I mean, trying to find where I need to go in the game. Are you streaming today, or are you just chilling? Can't go through there. Go to Poet Cinema. Follow the spotlights in the sky. Okay. Currency. Time with my family this week. Will be break until the 24th. Okay, nice. Hope you're having a lovely time with your family. And it's good to take a break once in a while, especially. Yeah, I can't go in there. I will also see what I will be doing tomorrow, but it's gonna be a DVD as usual. But I might do like I did last time and maybe do a little bit of Fortnite for the last hour. Following a typical night. Okay.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. I think I've taken that one already. Go. No, I can't go that way. There we go. Okay. Okay, there should be a... I just need to figure this out. Okay. Go.
Please enjoy the film, sir.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch. The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
How do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story? to it. A loop. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I would let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Locate the murder site.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room. The scene here had changed. I was missing something.
Okay. 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 Okay.
My writing was affecting reality.
Um, I think I'm gonna end it there. We're almost at the 3-hour mark, and I'm also feeling a little bit tired. So we'll find someone that we can raid out to. But I will be back tomorrow with some DBD. And it's the same time as usual. 7 p.m. If you're from the UK, it's 6 p.m. And also, here's the Discord, if you haven't joined it yet. It's a great way to see when I'm going live, and also the weekly schedule, and if anything is coming up. And also we have one section for DBD, and also another section for Final Fantasy. We'll see if I add something more to the Discord in the future. But it's always a great place to hang out, and hopefully it will be useful. But I'm gonna see if we can find someone that we can raid out to, and yeah, we'll see who is live and following. Oh. We'll raid Mochi Moon. We'll see you tomorrow.